All right, y'all, what's good? So this is going to be kind of covering the two trades I took today plus the trade I took yesterday. I didn't do a trade recap on that one. Well, I did do it, but I'm not going to post the whole thing just because, yeah, I didn't think I filmed it that well. And so, yeah, let's just get into it. So these are the trades I took today. We ended up losing 160 on the funded. We're currently down to about 24,840, I think. Um, so that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, and yesterday I also took a loss of 220. I'll explain why it was 220 because usually my risk management plan is to not lose more than 115 a day. So I'll explain why I ended up losing 160 today, which is more than what I'm supposed to lose, and then 220 yesterday. So if you guys know, Alpha Futures doesn't, or they took away Tradeovate. It's no longer, you can't trade through Tradeovate. So they moved my funded account over to Alpha Trader, and I have never used Alpha Trader before. So it was a completely different layout, and entering trades and exiting trades are completely different. So I didn't really know how to do that, and that's what ended up making me lose more than what I wanted to on both of these trades. I have it figured out now, but it's definitely a lot. Still, there's probably some other stuff I still need to learn about it, but I have it figured out now on how to set it up. But yeah, let's just get into the trades today that I took. So the first trade I took was this long. We had a bullish SMT from this data high from 7:30. We had news come out. We had, let's check. We had PPI. We had all this news come out. So we had a data low here that NQ had taken out. We formed SMT, and then I was thinking if we inverse both of these fair value gaps here, I was gonna go long. We did. This was a break-even trade. My break-even point was here, but we were literally edging it. Like we came right to it, so I went break-even, and it's a good thing I did because we literally came a tick away. So if I didn't go break-even, I would have ended up losing that trade. So that was a break-even trade. We basically had a SMT 5-minute break to upside. I was targeting this 4-hour high, and this was just my break-even point. I was targeting all the way up here because on the Alpha Trader I only entered with 2 minis. So I think for most of my trades now I'll be doing like 3 or 4 minis because I was just trying to target here, but to make 200 I had to have it all the way up here. So yeah, yeah, about that. So I got breaking on that trade. And then the second trade I took was this one. Ended up losing this one. And as you can see, it ended up playing out, which is really unfortunate. I low-key should have taken this short on NQ because NQ actually, no, never mind, because I remember why I didn't take it NQ because NQ took out all these draws that are marked out here, and ES hadn't. So that's why I took it on ES. I remember now. But yeah, I basically took this after we also had SMT from up here. And then we broke to the downside by breaking structure and then also inversing these gaps. Took shorts, ended up getting stopped out, and then obviously it came down and hit, which is really unfortunate. And that's the same thing that happened yesterday with my trade is that it came up, stopped me out, and then went to my TP. So that sucks. I ended up losing like 120 on this trade. So that's unfortunate. We got an equilibrium retrace and then we ended up moving down. I probably would have gotten break even on this trade anyway, because this was my break even point. So yeah, I would have gotten break even, but I at least wouldn't have lost money. But yeah, that's kind of the whole trade recap.